Stephen Schmidt, also known as Dr. Politics, is a political science professor at Iowa State University. He joins us now. Sir, Bernie Sanders winning in all three states, was that surprising?
No, these were states. Bernie Sanders is very good at winning caucus states, and he's also very good at winning states that have relatively small numbers of minorities. He seems to be not connecting. African Americans really support Hillary Clinton, but we did not expect him to blow out these states the way he did. I mean, these were victories that were shocking and astonishing, and the Clinton campaign has to be worried about that.
That's right, but how significant are these wins when we look at the numbers?
Oh, they're very important. The best answer I can give you, Saraka, is that someone this morning said, an expert friend of mine, this is going to be almost impossible for Bernie Sanders to do. He would have to do what Barack Obama did in 2008. And I started laughing because, of course, Barack Obama went long. He beat Hillary Clinton in all kinds of small states, picked up delegates all over the place, then attracted superdelegates and ended up getting the nomination. So if anyone thinks it's not possible, and it is difficult for sure for Bernie Sanders, but Barack Obama did it and nobody thought he could beat Hillary Clinton in 2008.
That's interesting. So what is it about him that's appealing to voters now at this stage?
Well, I think I've seen polls and I've looked at all kinds of focus groups. The one thing that is outstanding is he is the only candidate in the race in either party who has very high positives and almost no negatives. In other words, the Hillary Clinton's negatives are very bad. Donald Trump's are even worse. They're just horrible. That means people don't trust them, don't think that they are presidential material, think they're sneaky, think they're sleazy or whatever it is. Bernie Sanders has none of that. People think that what you see is what you get, and young people are, I think, impressed with that, frankly.
At the end of the day, who do you think, though, is the strongest candidate to take on, Trump?
Well, it depends on the polls. I mean, I've seen polls where Bernie Sanders does a fabulous job against Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton can do a good job, but again, she has so many skeletons in her closet, somebody said, and those skeletons go all the way back to Arkansas when she was the wife of Bill Clinton, the governor. And we know already that the opposition research that is being done by the Republicans, but frankly by Trump, if he wins, are going to be brutal. I mean, she has so many things where they can raise questions about her credibility and ethics. And I think she's worried about it, and I think that's worrisome to the Democrats as well.
Why is there such a challenge against her when you think about American politics, you think about Reagan's, you think about the Bushes? I mean, skeletons are a part of U.S. politics.
I think skeletons are, Saraka, part of every politician's life because you have to deal with so many people, some of them not so favorable. I think, that it is the Bill Clinton factor, which is very huge. Even a lot of women think she put up with too much with Bill Clinton and his peccadillos. And frankly, as she said, she is not a great campaigner. She doesn't come across as sympathetic, as honest, straightforward, even though she's tough. And so I think that, for some reason, psychologically and in terms of campaign style, is costing her, some of the enthusiasm.
It is such a psychological thing to look at. Thanks so much, Stephen. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Saraka.